All right, my people, welcome back to Critics News with more updates on as he take the go. If you have not followed us on the social media handles, what are you waiting for? We are on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook, bringing you back-to-back updates on what is happening. So let's go straight to the reason why we are here today. Now, if you look up here, you will see, they say that the Igbo youth, am I correct? Yes, that Igbo youth in the southeast has blown hot. They say that any further torture, in fact, look at it. Let me make it, let me expand it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. According to them, they said that any further torture on Nnamdi Kanu won't go well. Southeast youth won DSS. I say, wow. There is something I would like us to understand from this statement coming from the youth, who are not the structure, who are not under the structure that IPOB or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu laid down before he was kidnapped. Now, before things could get to outsiders, because let's put it in another perspective, these people are outsiders, okay? The IPOB, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu instituted for the actualization of Biafra, are the insiders. Okay, now, before outsiders, it's just like a marriage. A marriage, which husband and wife, they are managing a family. Okay, so before outsiders can put mouth to threaten the DSS, that means that the insiders have somehow failed. Whether you believe it or not, some people are tagging the channel or Sabo channel. Yes, I know, no problem. But I'm telling you the reality of things. Before outsiders, which are these people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not institute, could be threatening the DSS, it shows that the insiders have failed. If you like, agree. If you not like, may not agree. Let's see, any further torture on Nnamdi Kanu won't go well. So, why is it not coming from the IPOB? The IPOB should have, now they are the ones who are supposed to say this, warn the DSS properly. Tell them that any further move on Nnamdi Kanu, in fact, we are giving you 7 days ultimatum. If he doesn't change his way, una go hear I'm hot. That is how it is supposed to be. Not be after how many days now since a court ruled on it? How many months now since we heard about a political solution? And we are still here, crying on daily basis concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And here too, they say that rest ghost of Biafra, Zone 2023 presidency to Southeast Igbo group begs PDP. What are they talking about? That they should zone the presidential ticket to the Southeast so that Biafra agitation will die. That is the meaning of this statement from an Igbo group. These are the things that and you are going to also hear the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu concerning the people who wants the 2023 presidential opportunity and how Igbos have been the problems of themselves. Well, let's go in. Let's dive in and find out. Igbo youth, Southeast youth won DSS. The coalition of Southeast youth leaders, COSEL, the umbrella body of all youth groups in the Southeast geopolitical zone, has issued a warning to the Department of State Services, DSS, to stop the alleged torture of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The coalition stated this while reacting to reports in some sections of the media, alleging that the operatives of the secret police subjected the IPOB leader, who has been under their custody, to some forms of torture. A statement issued and made available to journalists on Sunday by the President General of the coalition, Goodluck Ibem, urged the DSS to respect the fundamental right of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We have been getting such statements for long, but nothing has happened. IPOB is not even the institution that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left behind before he was kidnapped. It's not even talking this stuff. At least these ones are threatening. At least may not be like say nobody they talk, but at least these ones are threatening. It's quite unfortunate. Now the Southeast Zone is highly tensed up, and any action on the part of the DSS to further heighten or increase the already volatile security situation in the zone will not go well for the country. Torturing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is counterproductive and will lead the country to a serious security quagmire if not stopped immediately. I say that's a good one. The rendition of Nnamdi Kanu by the Nigerian government has brought many economic, political, material benefit. No. Okay, he said that the kidnap, let me put it like that, of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not brought any economic, political, or material benefit to Nigeria, but rather it has pushed the Nigerian economy into a more hard and tight corner. We are, if not addressed speedily, will further drive the Nigerian economy to doom. What does that mean? It means that all these arrests did not stop Boko Haram from operating. It has not stopped Fulani herdsmen from killing people. It has not stopped the politicians from looting money. It has not stopped anybody from doing any fraudulent activities in the country. Rather, it has brought more hardship to the people. And this is what these guys are saying here, that any further move, they are going to help the people who has brought to this, what would I call it, this hardship on the country, on the people. All right? So, now, it is very unfortunate that millions of Nigerians are dying of hunger, starvation, poverty, and poor medical health care on a daily basis. And the Nigerian government is busy spending huge resources on just one man. Because you heard that bringing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone to court cost about how many millions? They say 500 million every time they bring him to court. So that shows you that Nigeria has no future. So all these years that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not been caught, what were you doing with the money? You people have money to torture Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but you don't have money to develop the country. Now you see the difference. Now we call on the federal government to tell Nigerians how much resources have been spent so far in the court appearances of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigerians will be shocked to their marrows how much has been spent so far for his court appearance, despite the fact that we are in a very difficult economic situation in the country. So, in continuation, what I want to say is that before this Southeast Youth Organization could issue a statement, threatening the DSS, and warning them seriously against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that means that they must have waited for a long time for the institution that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has, which is IPOB, to take drastic action against these DSS people. But maybe they feel they have failed. That means they have to intervene. But I'm not sure that this IPOB that has all branches around the world should be this weak somehow. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, before I go carry gun, can't shoot my camera. All right, and moving away from there, other people are planning on 2023 elections. Are we supposed to be part of these elections? Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. When we are supposed to be talking about referendum, because now, even in Russia versus Ukraine, they are now dialogue now. They say they want to conduct referendum in the zone of Donetsk and Donbass region, all those kind of stuffs, because they don't read. 80 million people, no be 1 naira. Of course, I know that Igbos are more than that. We no go wait until they kill our brothers and sisters, finish you, then we continue to agitate. If we are not ready, may we calm down. That's my own option. I'm telling you now, people who are not ready to bring this Biafra, Muna shift, come out, muna shift. Bang, 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 but there is no time to waste time. Let's see what these people raise the ghost of Biafra Zone 2023 presidency to Southeast. Igbo group begs PDP. Now so beg these people they do. Now so beg these people they do. Now so beg Igbos they do. Now so beg politicians they do. Ew. Igbos when no na go wake up. These people na beg then they na beg. Now so Igbos politicians they beg. When I don't see them, beg every time. If una go to the north, una go beg Fulani. If una go to even southwest here, una go beg Yoruba people. If they begging, my God, the begging from these Southeast politicians is a very big shame. Instead of walking away from a failed union, rather you remain trampled on the ground and you are begging every time. Allow us to become this president. We will unite this country. So the Buhari that came from the north, who couldn't unite his own people around there, now I want unite with us here. Now I want unite a terrorist with us. I want unite Boko Haram with us. Wow, una need slap on una nyashis. A political group, the Igbo Leadership Development Foundation, ILDF, has pleaded with the 37 members of the People's Democratic Party, which is a PDP zoning committee, to find the courage and recommend that its presidential ticket be conceded to the Southeast geopolitical zone in Nigeria. The group said that zoning the presidential ticket to the Southeast will not only raise the ghost of Biafra, but will also bring about justice, equity, justice and fairness among the peoples of Nigeria. Now, what this zoning will mean to me is that if they give any Igbo man the post of the presidency, or if any Igbo man succeed in becoming the president of Nigeria, that means that we are finished. The kind of military they will bring to Igbo land, they will bring to Biafra land. My brother, my sister, if una hear them, una go hey. What we are seeing now will be primary to what if an Igbo man becomes the president of Nigeria. This one that hope also them Willie Obiano, them what do you call them? All the rest of them, they follow here running to Abuja, kere karakara, kiti kata kata. They will no longer do that. It's just a phone call away, and they will deploy helicopter gunships, and they will come and fire every home in Igbo land if any Igbo man becomes president in a bid to make the country remain one and to kill agitators. That is what it's gonna be to Igbo people. For them, you see, they want to raise the ghost of Biafra. Who are the ghost of Biafra? We that are campaigning for the restoration of Biafra. We are the ghost. So what are they gonna do? Try to kill all of us who are talking about the referendum and freedom of Biafra. ILDF, however, noted that it does not need to warn that there will be a consequence of the likelihood of a mass movement out of the PDP if the ticket is not ceded to the Southeast. This is not a threat, but a natural response from an injured zone that has shown the greatest commitment and fidelity to the PDP as a political party since its inception. In a press conference at the Nigerian Union of Journalists, NUJ, press center in Enugu on Sunday, the ILDF, led by Godwin Udibe as chairman, Onyebuchi Obeta as secretary, and Dr. Law Mefo as director of publicity, pleaded with the PDP zoning committee to note that the Southeast was the only geopolitical zone in southern Nigeria that has not produced a president for the country in the present democratic dispensation, albeit since the end of the Civil War in 1970. So this is what this group is saying. And they went on and on and on and on, and they wrote how everything has been from one place, jumping from one place to another in a bid to convince these people that it is only zoning the thing to Ali Igbo that we end the agitation for Biafra. I want you to let me know through the comment section if they zone this presidency to southeast, to Igbo land, is it going to end the agitation for Biafra? Is it going to restore the dignity of Biafrans? Is it going to restore the development that we've been yearning about? Because we have governors who are supposed to have brought the development in their own little ways as the governors, but we don't have results despite them. So we want to have a total overhaul, a total change, because if the governor who is a primary from the secondary, which is the president, cannot bring development to the land, that means that the president will rather kill more people than the governors have done. Okay? Now, let's take a listen to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said concerning those people who are dragging for the presidency in 2023. Listen to this.
The same way they used Okadibo to rubbish Zeke. I remember Okadibo in MPN calling Zeke a mosquito, or the rant of a mosquito, whatever. The same people killed Chuba Okadibo. A very brilliant mind, once again. More recently, they now use the same criminals, now clamoring for Igbo presidency. You see them now, Igbo presidency, Igbo presidency. You think they have something upstairs. They have nothing upstairs. All of them. Omahi wants to go. Omahi, yes, you want to go presidency. Oh, Ochus Okalo, you want to go presidency. Oh, maybe even Nwobodo, you want to go presidency. Yes. Now let me ask you a question. When Ekwueme came out to contest in 1999 Igbo presidency, what did you do in Jos, Ochus Okalo? You betrayed Ekwueme. You voted for Obasanjo. Jos PDP convention in 1999. So that time Igbo presidency wasn't good. Wasn't good enough. It's now that you want it, yes. And now let us go to Dave Umahi. Your own brother Peter Obi contested with Atiku under your own political party. You were in PDP, but you delivered Ebonyi State to APC against your own brother. Now you want to contest because you felt that should Peter Obi go and succeed and become VP to Atiku, after 8 years or thereabout, or after 4 years, Peter Obi will naturally succeed and become the president of the zoo, thereby spoiling your own chances. What did you do? What did you do, I ask? You campaigned against your own brother, against your own fellow Igbo brother. Now you're talking about Igbo presidency. I just want to prove to the world that these people are just criminals, a gang of thieves, all of them. Okay, Zakala, after campaigning against Ekwueme, all of them, do you know that the entire PDP caucus from the East never voted for Ekwueme? So they were asking themselves, how come your own brothers don't want to vote for you? Or Joseph Carlo was there. Some people are championing, he should be the president. But Ekwueme served Shagari very well. Never stole a dime. In fact, bankrolled MPN. He was a multimillionaire and is very successful architect in the USA before he came back. Very wealthy man. Ekwueme. Ojus Okalo, did you vote for Ekwueme in 1999? Now that you're campaigning for Igbo presidency, was Ekwueme running for Igbo presidency? Dave Umahi, Igbo presidency is our turn. When your brother Peter Obi was campaigning, did you campaign for him? Did you vote for him? Despite the fact that he is your brother in the same political party. That is why all this your nonsensical Igbo presidency is dead on arrival. When we were doing Biafra, did you support anybody? Instead, you call the army to come and kill us. And now you want to go to Abuja. You send their force now, they'll bomb everybody to death.
Okay.
There are Igbo presidency, useless set of idiots, traitors and betrayers. Jim Nwobodo, in 1999 in Jos, you were speaking Hausa against your own brother, Ekwueme. You are speaking Hausa. In Jos in 1999, you campaigned against your brother. Now you are talking about Igbo presidency. Oh, dear me. Igbo presidency, there, useless people. There is something I want to tell all of you. We hope, pray, and know that Biafra will come, or the zoo will be destroyed before 2023. Of course, everybody knows that. It's given. COVID-19 saved them last year. It won't save them again. This year, the vaccine is out. Instead of an Igbo man to be the president, or Yoruba for that matter, let Fulani continue. It is called Mirina Mohuana Manna Yupu. Since you people prefer to be slaves, because if we allow any of you idiots to enter into Asarok, after about 4 or 5 years or 6, Fulani will take it back for eternity. You would have benefited from your own wickedness and evil. So you know what is going to happen? If Fulani are smart enough, they should continue. Everyone saw what happened all over the world. Rigging of election these days is just is given. It is no longer a big deal. As long as you're proclaimed the winner, that's it. If Fulani are very smart, they will continue in office. They will continue in the zoo, in their zoo. Of course, we are living. We're not going to stay there. That is why you don't want to support Biafra, because of presidency. So you and your friends can now be eating money. You buy your own houses in Dubai. You want to be like Atiku. You want to be like your wife want to be like what's her name, Aisha, flying private jet to Dubai for shopping. Meanwhile, we are dying.
You see?
We want people to understand this. DSS especially. No matter how many groups, fake groups you create, because every day you create a fake group. Igbo, Ohanese, Igbo in the diaspora, including men and women and children.
Now that's just a glimpse of an iceberg. You know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said concerning these people who are telling you that they want to bury the ghost of Biafra. May they know now. DSS and then who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today. And you saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he cancelled the 2023 elections. He said he shouldn't hold. So are we still talking about those things today, or are we seeking for political solution on Biafra? The kingdom of God suffered violence, and only the violent one can take it by force. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thank you.